Are you a fan of the Marvel superhero Ant-Man? Do you think you know everything there is to know about the character? Think again. In this video, we'll be revealing 11 surprising facts about Ant-Man that you probably didn't know. Number 1. Ant-Man wasn't created to be a superhero. It all started in 1961 when Marvel published The Man in the Ant Hill, where a scientist named Henry Pym tested a technology on himself that shrunk him to the size of an ant, by accident. This 7-page long story appeared in a Tales to Astonish comic. The story was taken up by editor Stan Lee, who, with the help of his younger brother and scriptwriter, Larry Lieber, and artist Jack Kirby, came out with the astonishing Ant-Man comic in 1962. Kirby gave Pym a red and black costume. Somehow this superhero didn't really take off despite a lot of creative efforts by Marvel, including appearances in the 1963's The Avengers #1 and Avengers #2. Finally, it was decided that Pym will do better as a scientist. Number 2. The idea for the movie was formulated in the 1980s. The idea was pitched by Stan Lee himself in the late 1980s, but studios shelved it, finding it too similar to the film Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Development started on it when director Edgar Wright and his writing partner Joe Cornish was signed on by Marvel in April 2006. Number 3. As part of his tradition, Stan Lee appeared in a cameo in this movie. The creative genius is known for his fleeting appearances in several of Marvel movies. Unfortunately, he doesn't get to share any scene with the lead Paul Rudd, but he comes in the second half as a cheeky bartender. Did you spot him? Number 4. Darren Cross aka Yellow Jacket's costume is digital. Costume designers Sammy Sheldon and Ivo Cavanni decided against getting a physical suit for the antagonist, Yellow Jacket, played by Corey Stoll, and Stoll was filmed in a motion capture suit. According to them, it's protective, it's digital, it's very high-tech. All the surface textures we used were along the ballistic nylon and Kevlar and carbon fiber route with high-tech digital things going through it. Number 5. Paul Rudd included an ant farm in his preparation. Apart from the strenuous physical prepping for the role, Paul Rudd wanted to understand and learn how ants work together. This led him to purchase a large ant farm. He was so inspired by this farm that he kept it even after the movie. Number 6. Falcon was a later addition. Wright was looking to make a standalone film. He had been working on Ant-Man since before the MCU even existed, after all, so he did not include anybody else from the Marvel films that already existed. McKay and Rudd were not as invested in making something siloed from the MCU. After watching The Winter Soldier, the two added Sam Wilson to the script in one of their drafts. Number 7. Kids say the darndest things. When Paul Rudd told his 9-year-old son that he was playing the titular character in Ant-Man, he responded with, "Wow, I can't wait to see how stupid that'll be." Number 8. Flipping out. Knowing that he would have to do flips, rolls, and other acrobatic feats, Rudd enlisted the help of a gymnast coach so he would be as convincing as possible. Number 9. No Marvel movie is an island. One of the major factors that led to his departure was the fact that Wright wanted the film to be a standalone work, with no references to the other films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Of course, Marvel had other plans. Giant plans, Civil War. Number 10. Dimension hopping. This was touched on in Ant-Man and the Wasp and Avengers Endgame, but Ant-Man's abilities go beyond just reaching the microverse. He can also enter a place called the Underspace, a realm that's hidden beneath even the microverse. Number 11. He can speak with cosmic entities. This isn't talking about your everyday Guardian of the Galaxy or someone like Captain Marvel. No, Ant-Man can speak with some of those at the very top of the cosmic sphere of power. This includes such beings as the Living Tribunal and Eternity. To do this, Ant-Man must enter the Overspace, a realm that's above all realities, a place very few beyond abstract cosmic entities have ever been. Ant-Man is only capable of this by using Pym particles to grow to staggering heights, breaking the relative ceiling on the Overspace. There you have it. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell.